Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mug. Oh, it's just such a boring intro. Makes me feel kind of like, hey, what's up, guys? It's Gamer Girl 69 here. I got a flashlight, but it's also raining, so I have to hold this umbrella because I don't have my raincoat. My mom took it with her in her car. It's not quite raining, it's more misty, honestly. But it's still a bit of a bother. You guys can see better, though, thankfully. We're back at where we were last night. I want to travel out a bit further. I was going to do my homework, but, well, it's raining. I can't do it. I did do a little after the video I recorded yesterday, but I just need, like, maybe 40 more minutes to finish off that semester. Like I said, it's self-paced, which can lead to me being a fucking brilliant person or a stupid idiot, depending on how I discipline myself. It's really kind of a fine thread. You can only give your kid that schooling if you know they'll take care of it. So I don't want to be memey, but I'd have to say that my school is rather hit or miss. I haven't been having such a good day. It's a little dry. I woke up at 9 o'clock with drool all over my face. The supplements I took for sleeping helped me to go to sleep just fine, but they do stop you from waking up. So I'm just gonna keep walking in this direction and see what I find. I've been over here before, though I do have to be rather careful. It's not the best neighborhood. And now that reminds me, I don't have my pepper spray. Have to be careful. I've got a flashlight. Not that good, though. Speaking of which, I'm gonna put that away. So today I mostly did my project for the few hours I was conscious, because that rock looks like I keep getting distracted. Because I have to get it done by the end of the year. January, when the bad memes start rolling in, it has to be done. I only have half the inking left. I finished all the sketches. I've been rushing it. It doesn't look too good. I don't think it'll impress anybody. I hate to be impressive, surely, because of my age. I feel like that's a bit phony. I have been having some annoyances with Christmas. So basically, it's miserable. My first video was on Christmas, of course, but the music will not stop. My family is really into Christmas, and that does not work out for me. But aside from that, I got cupcakes today because I babysat my neighbor's cats. Apart from that, I watched a few YouTube videos, Rob Dyke, Jack's Films, PewDiePie. Wasted way too much time on that. I should not have. I mean, I have been binging YouTube for the past few days, and I'm just feeling terrible about myself because of it. I did a little piece of art. Oop, my finger's in the camera. Let me get my flashlight back out. I did a piece of art, basically just with my inking pens. I'd say it was basic. Not impressive in the slightest, but alright. Man, you gotta love these random houses that are just in the middle of plots. Empty plots. Just looking around. Probably gonna head down that path. Looks more interesting. It's rather wet. The toes of my shoes are completely soaked. That's gonna be so fun in the morning. I started running with my sisters a little while back. I've got 4 that I run with. all younger than me. But a problem came up recently. My heart started hurting. I did have a little heart pain in the beginning because I was really out of shape. Like I said, I had this really low point in my life where I spent basically all day in bed watching YouTube and such. But the flashlight's not really helping at all. That's miserable. Oh yeah, that's a real bother. I was hoping it would make it look better. Like I said, the low point came and I got out of shade. Not that I was in great shape to begin with. And then I basically, when I started running by myself, the heart pain was almost unbearable. It was a blunt pain after running for a few feet or something. And it was just miserable. But I kept running, kept going at it, regardless of pain. And eventually it got better. And my muscles started to hurt before my heart, which meant my heart was in better shape than the muscles. Which just made me happy. Honestly, it made me very happy to know that I was in the state of a normal person. But now the heart pain's back. It's not the same type. It's a lot sharper. And it's only been happening for the past few runs. I didn't take a long break. I think the longest break I took was 4 days because I didn't have any time to run. But now the heart pain's back, like I said. And I don't know if I'm just out of shape, if I inherited one of my mom's many illnesses. It's kind of terrifying to think that I have some horrible disease. I mean, she made it through, so it can't be that bad. She actually her dad got sprayed with Agent Orange at he was serving. So both her and her brother came up with pretty bad diseases. It was miserable. Thank goodness I wasn't alive at that time. I would have been just the worst daughter. I don't know if that goes more than a generation. So maybe I got some sort of Agent Orange mutation in my genes, or maybe I'm being a hypochondriac. Probably the latter. So now we're out here. Man, I don't think I'll go much farther than this. This well-lit field. I wouldn't call it a field, more like a plot. But it doesn't look like the safest place. I guess anywhere with empty plots doesn't look like a safe place to a city kid. So like I was saying, the heart pain is sharp and it really starts to kick in towards the end of my run. I only do half a mile. I could probably do more if I took breaks. I do take breaks now, but the point is, I don't run that much, but it still hurts like the dickens. I mean, I can push back past it for the most part, but you just keep running and it drills deeper and deeper into your chest. You stop running, and breathing is a little agonizing, but not that bad. And then over time it cools down just like sore muscles. Yep, finger in the camera again. And then I get kind of depressed because I feel like I'm back where I started at. None of my running was worth anything and I can't go anywhere without having horrible heart pain again. I considered heart attack or heartburn, but from what I understand, it's not either of those. So I might be just an idiot. Out of shape and an idiot doesn't seem too good for me. So my project will probably be finished tomorrow, and then I'll have to start compiling it into an animatic. I don't think I'll upload it on this channel because that won't be good for the algorithms. They like channels that post the same thing consistently and daily, 10 minutes, blah blah blah. Which is what I basically chose as a video format to appease the YouTube gods. So eventually, I'm hoping that my heart will get back into shape. I don't know if I fell out of shape. I really hope I didn't. If it's that easy to fall out of shape, I'm not in shape, to be honest. I can hardly run half a mile, not to mention the heart thing, but I'll probably keep going. Pain did the time before last time when I ran, it was excruciating. Something I could not deal with. I had to quit a lap early. I think I only did probably 0.3 a mile or something. 0.3 or something. I don't know. But this time it only came up and the very end, 0.1 miles from the end, so I just toughed it out. It was a little painful, hard to breathe, but I pushed through it. I feel like I'm getting better. Enough about this though. I feel like it's getting boring. Damn it, it's dark again. Tomorrow, I feel like I want it to be more productive. Today's Wednesday, right? Here, let me check. Oh shit, it's Thursday. Oh, that means tomorrow's Friday. So then my siblings go to a game night and basically get the house to myself for a little while. Then my other siblings I got a lot of siblings, if I'm being honest. Not gonna say how many. I'll probably just focus on science after I finish my project, not turn it into a animatic tomorrow. I'll do that on Monday. Yeah. Or should I just finish it up and be done with it? I don't really want to do it. I feel like this is just me fulfilling an obligation. I've been down this street before. Oh well. So, eventually, I will finish this project. Speaking of projects, building a house near me. Smells real nice, like wood. You know, like a house would. Here, can you see in there? I don't know, it looks a bit dark. Here, let me get my flashlight. It's not dark for me, but on the camera it looks dark. I'd like to explore that, but it doesn't look like I'm allowed to. Right, so I got my brother some wood out of the trash. It's a bit wet because of the rain, but my finger's on the camera again. I don't think you could tell, though it was dark. I'll let it dry out, and then, I think this will be the second time I get him wood for his birthday. I mean, not birthday, god damn it, it's Christmas. I think that's the opposite of god damn it, I should stop swearing. A bit of a potty mouth, which is typical in the city, but still kind of rude. It'll be the second time I got it for him. Fun story, I spent a lot of money, around $40, on this really fancy piece of wood. I got it to him 4 years ago, this was. I got him table legs so he could make a bench, though I didn't expect him to use the wood for that reason. Like my mom told me, he doesn't like to be told what to do, which definitely rang true. Still hasn't used it. He says he doesn't have the right tools for it, but if you knew how many tools were in our house, you would tell him bullshit 3 seconds in. It's really amazing how in the city there can be a tiny little shack and then giant tower. Totally off topic. So, I got him this wood and he still hasn't used it. It's really nice. It's sitting in our basement, rotting. Not really. It's not like it's wet. Holy crap! I just scared myself to high hell. My pants were dragging and it was making it sound like there was somebody walking behind me. Oh my god, I think I just had a heart attack. know. Didn't realize I could scare myself so easily. I'm paranoid at night. My mom likes to tell me all these stories. Plus, I kind of watch a bunch of serial killer movies, documentaries, Rob Dyke. I keep checking behind me because, God, that sounds so scary. It's like, maybe I'm being stupid here, but I really felt like there was someone behind me. I got all embarrassed because I was recording, talking to myself. That's what it looks like. And there's no one there. There's just a big empty field behind me. You have to understand that I live in the city. I grew up in the city 100%. I've had neighbors that have gotten kidnapped and thrown out in the highway. Along with kids just disappear or show up in a pool. Sorry, there's a few cars. That bus is getting blocked. Holy crap, that man is in front of the bus. What is he doing? Oh man, focus. There's a man right in front of that bus. What the hell? What is he doing? Oh, there's police. Okay, I'm leaving. Oh, okay. Oh man, there's police. There is a man standing in front of a bus, and there's police coming out to greet him. What the hell? With that and the spook, I kinda think it's a good idea I go home. My umbrella is about to be torn out of my hands from this damn wind. I hope that's not showing up badly on the microphone. Well, that's a unique experience. Not uncommon, though. Well, that's kind of a contradiction. It's a unique experience for me to actually catch one on camera, but incidents like that happen all the time in this place. I actually saw a man who got hit by a bus, dead, on the ground, covered in a sheet. I had to close my umbrella to not get pulled away like Mary Poppins. That's annoying. Now I'm gonna be all damp. Alright, so I'm gonna end this video here. Oh, it's still zoomed out. There. I'm gonna end this video here because I'm cold and wet and there's more cops. Oh my gosh, what is that man doing? Okay, that guy's freaking insane. Not uncommon in the city, sadly. First time I actually experienced catching it on film, like I said. And yes, I was driving. My mom was driving me home. Let me finish the story, and then I'll end the video. My mom was driving us home from a place. I was going to say the name, but I realized that would give me away. And oh my god, I hope this does not have horrible volume content. I mean, audio content. She was driving us home, and basically, we saw this big accident. The traffic was horrible, so we had to stop. And I just saw a body. I forgot about it almost completely until a little while ago when I was going through one of my old diaries. I don't really keep diaries. It was more like 4 pages in an empty book that were filled with rampant scribbling about how depressed I was during that one stage that I mentioned earlier. And there was a drawing of the dead body. A sheet over his face and everything. And that's the story. First time I saw a dead body from an accident. Not the first time I've seen a dead body, because I've been to funerals, but, you know, still an experience. Not that scarring, though. Kind of forgot about it. Or does that mean it's more scarring because I blocked it out of my memory? I don't know. This has been Mug. See you later with another video tomorrow. Okay, bye.